Owen, tell me something.
The Royals are a team in the MLB.
That's true. It's oddly early on the transition. I'm sorry. Welcome, everybody, back to another episode of Dahm. That's true. Of course, I'm your host of the most, Truman Steam Machine Steen. As always, I'm joined by the bomb.
Kabo!
Oh, and Dahm. Yes, the Royals are just a team in the MLB. Welcome, everybody, in. That's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about the Royals. They're only a game and a half back, but obviously they kind of let a golden opportunity slip through their fingers there.
Oh, a little bit. I mean,
Two golden opportunities, honestly.
didn't throw away any games.
We're going to talk about the Chiefs. This was a hot topic on our show last year, but we were talking about. You're muted, by the way. We were talking about. Oh, you're burping. We were talking about whether or not we should have traded for Breece Hall, and Breece Hall actually signed a contract extension today, over the weekend. Very similar to Kenneth Walker's contract extension or contract he signed with the Chiefs. So I want to talk about that. I want to, with hindsight being 2020, I want to re-talk about that deal. And top five today. Top five air freshener scents today, Owen. I was buying air fresheners at the store today. And so it got me thinking, what are the top five air freshener scents? So we're going to talk about that. Before we get too deep into the show, I want to thank the patrons over there on patreon.com/opendisaster. Shout out Aaron, Dylan, Skylar, and Mailbox Kansas City, currently open in the Iron District. Everybody just missed Free Scoops Day. We should have told you about Free Scoops Day. We're sorry, it was Wednesday last week. And also Stephanie, Owen's mom. Hi, Mom.
Damn, just missed that deal. Unlucky. Anyway.
Love you, Mom.
Love you, Mom.
Happy Mother's Day to Stephanie.
Only my mom, yeah.
First off, ladies, happy Mother's Day.
Second off, you're not a mother if you just have a cat. So I'm standing on business on that one. Cat moms do not fucking count.
I got somebody.
Pregnant moms count. Regular moms count. Adoptive moms count. Stepmoms count. Dog moms do not fucking count. You're not a mom because you went to ASPCA and paid $50 for a dog animal in the shelter.
Not to get into Dahm, that's politics, but I had somebody on Facebook a few years ago where, they were trying to be mean about trans people, where they're like, just because you've transitioned into becoming a woman doesn't mean that you get to celebrate Mother's Day because you're not a real woman or whatever. And I was like, damn, that's crazy for you to say. I was like, do you not think that adoptive mothers are stepmoms? And he was like, no, I don't. I was like,
he went there?
I was like, damn, understandable. You're a psycho. Have a good day, buddy. So yeah, happy Mother's Day to all types of mothers.
If your uterus doesn't work, you're not a mom.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. I was like, that's all right. I was like, dude, you've gone too far down the rabbit hole at this point.
Nice.
So.
Anyway, back to our sports podcast.
That's all we had. That's all I had for that. That's all I had to say about that. If you're going to comment, please comment really anything that you'd like, to be fair.
Comment
I don't know why I was
about
like
your
saying,
mom.
Yes. Comment your favorite dish that your mom makes.
Ooh.
Also comment.
Or if your mom's a bad cook, say that, because I'd like to see that. That would kind of be
sound
funny.
off. Listen, your mom isn't traipsing through the Dahm That's True YouTube comments. You can leave that your mom is a bad cook in the YouTube comments if you would like to. It is a safe space in there.
But it couldn't be me because my mom's a great cook.
You know what? Admit your deepest insecurities in the Dahm That's True YouTube comments.
Yeah.
We'll read it
and
live on the show.
And make sure your insecurity is your credit card number and those 3 wacky numbers on the back.
Yeah. I think that's it. Oh, yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. Do the follow us on Spotify. Do all that stuff. Did I cover everything?
Smash that like button, YouTube.
That like button. All right, here we go. All right, let's get into the show. Let's start off with our Royals. They won 4 games today, so we're going to spend 18 minutes talking about them.
We want to be
baseball with the Royals.
Having a great time.
Another 4-3 week.
Did you know that my brother is a douchebag?
Yeah.
He was at the walk-off game.
Which one was the walk-off
The 4-3 versus Detroit, the comeback.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I guess it wasn't a walk-off. It was a comeback. But he was there.
Was it not a walk-off? I think we walked off.
No, I don't think we did. Oh, yeah, sorry. He was. Yeah, Isbell hit the walk-off.
He was there on Monday?
On Friday.
Friday? Which brother?
Hayden.
Who was he there with? Oh, interesting. Drama. All right, let's start with the Monday night game. 6-2 Royals.
I'm Michael Waka, and I like innings.
Yes, 7 innings, 2 earned runs. We broke down that. That was the one that we were watching on the show where Vinny Pasquantino was rounding the bases. Rounding the bases. But yeah, they ended up winning 6-2 there. Michael Waka.
What did I tell you about Cleveland, Truman? What did I tell you? They had Glee McGlue fucking throwing up there.
Yeah.
Just destroying us.
We did okay. We 5-3 on Tuesday. Royals win again. Kolek, Stephen Kolek. I hope you got used to hearing that name as he is back up on the roster with Cole Ragans going to the 15-day DL.
Yeah.
But he comes in, pitches six innings, gives up 3, gets the quality game, gets a win. Lucas Ursack gets the save.
and if Nick Mears doesn't come in and give up a double, he would have only had 1 earned run.
Oh, is that the deal? Did he allow all 3 of those runs?
Yeah.
Nah, this one's. I don't know. This makes it look like he gave up all the runs, but I don't know. But you're probably right. Going into Wednesday's game, they lose 1-3 against the Guardians. Just a terrible offensive day.
Yeah.
That was Glee McGlue. Actually, he only pitched 5 innings. The starter did, but then they had, 4 relievers who gave up 1 hit and 2 walks. So 3 base runners.
That's
across
Cleveland.
4 runners.
They do this thing where they look at their bullpen and they're like, what if we put pitchers who are good in there? And the Royals go, what are you guys doing? These guys are supposed to give up home runs.
It was always going to be cursed as Carter Jensen doesn't get to play at all, and Jack Caglione is not playing, and somehow Sterling Marte started. So it was one of those where Q puts in the lineup where he goes, hey, I'd like to just lose today. That's fine.
Because apparently, this is what Jake Eisenberg said.
Oh.
Is that the pitcher that day for Cleveland had bad splits against lefties. So Q thought it was a great idea to make sure every single bat in the lineup was a lefty.
Cool. Great. 3-1. Doesn't matter. 1 run scored, by the way. So in case you were wondering what it looks like.
Well, lefties and Bobby.
Yeah. The issue is that if you put all lefties in, what if they all fucking suck ass? Have you considered that?
What if,
Something Q had not considered. By the way, also, I do want to point this out, that after the Hawaiian... Watch your arm there, buddy. I'm taking up space. After Hawaiian Brothers stopped giving you just a free meal and have now switched to a
2
buy
straight
one, get
losses.
one. No, it's been... the Royals have not scored 6 runs in a game. I want you to notice that. Monday.
Vinny was getting that Hawaiian Bros.
The deal was still going. And I went on Tuesday, and I'll tell you what. Nightmare to go to Hawaiian Bros right now after a Royals game, but doesn't matter. I mean, they still win, and then it just again 5 runs, 1 run, 5 runs, 4 runs, 5 runs, 3 runs. These guys might be just eating Hawaiian Bros.
They might be Hawaiian pilled.
Now they're all gonna have to become closer knit so that they can take a buddy.
Well, Bobby Witt Jr. still lives with Vinny, right? They're going, bro.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jack Caglione is going, Carter Jensen and Jack Caglione are splitting they're going to do the buy one, get one.
You think they get a Molokai chicken? What do you think they're getting? That's my order.
Yeah, of course you get Molokai, dude. It's because you're ass. I get that Kilauea like a real man. A little spicier. Actually, I like the Molokai also.
I can't lie. I've had the Kilauea and Molokai over and over again. I cannot tell if either one is spicier than the other one.
The Kilauea is spicier. It's a little spicier. You know what's really good? The Molokai wrap, bro. I love the Molokai wrap. It's also cheaper. It's like $8 or $7. It's shockingly cheaper than a plate meal.
And instead of 1.5 meals out of it, you get just 1 meal.
You're stopping halfway through that box,
bro. Yeah, there's so much fucking food in one of those Hawaiian Bros meals. I mean, don't get me wrong. I could house it if I wanted to. But there's quite a bit in there,
bro. I guess that's the difference between me and you. You ever wonder what the difference is between 350 pounds and 175?
You're not 350 pounds. You're not 350. Have you ever been 350? No. Yeah, no.
I've never been.
That's a lot.
I've never been close to 300.
No, yeah.
I've been close to. What's close? I don't know. I've been within.
I would say that 275 is not close.
No, I think the highest I ever got was I think I saw a day where I was 290, like around the holidays when I was at my largest. And now I'm pretty comfortably in the 270s, trying to knock it down below 270 lately.
There you go.
But I hold it well. I carry it well. I get told that a lot.
Yeah.
People are very polite to me, and they ask me if I
we-
weigh 230 pounds. It's very polite. Friday. You know how I know? You know what? I will say, before we get too far away from that statement, you know I know that I actually probably carry it okay is because Evan says 230 pounds, and Evan would tell me if he thought I weighed 275 pounds.
That's fair.
That's what
That's fair.
Shout out Evan. Always honest. Almost too honest sometimes. All right, the Royals win 4-3. The walk-off, like you were saying, they scored 2 in the 8th, and then, walk it off in the 9th.
Kyle Isbell, man. 2 crazy plays to save Schreiber. Oh,
Yep.
my gosh, Schreiber.
Schreiber's okay. He is a reliever. He's not as hot ass as he was last year.
He did what we told him to do, Truman.
He's not an automatic
He started
loss.
being a Chris Young deep fly ball pitcher.
That's fine.
Hey, when you have a Gold Glove
Yep.
center fielder,
Yep.
give him something to fucking hit.
And then Michael Wacha goes out there again on Saturday. 7 innings pitched.
I love innings.
0 earned runs. Matt Strahm was the one who actually gave up he gave up just like a.
I believe it was like a solo shot.
Back-to-back doubles or something. No home runs.
Oh, okay. It must have been back-to-back doubles. That was because
because it was 2 hits.
it was the Friday that Detroit had like 6 doubles and like no other hits.
Was it?
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah. And then Sunday.
Just fell behind early. Noah Cameron
Sunday.
fell behind early. Couldn't really throw strikes, and
Noah Cameron is regressing back to what he probably should have been last year, I think.
maybe.
I think Noah Cameron is a 5th in the rotation starter, probably.
I think he's also sweating it out. He's probably nervous that he's going to get sent back down to AAA because Kolek played well. And so I think he's pressing a little bit.
Well, I got good news for him. He's not going to get sent back down because Kolek is now up, and Ragans goes to the
but
IL.
when Ragans comes back, it's going to be the Kolek and
I don't know. Kolek is, who knows? We'll see. We'll see how it looks. The Royals go 4-3. This is not the updated standings. The Royals are only a game and a half back for now, but Cleveland is up. Last I checked, they were up 7-0. They've won 7-2, so the Royals are 2 games back, along with the White Sox, who are also 2 games back. They've passed Detroit. Or no, they're tied with Detroit, who's also 2 games back, and I believe the Twins are 3 games back. So, You know what? I've got the standings right here. Yes, that is correct. Tied with Detroit at 2 games back, half a game back of the White Sox, but we are 2 games back of Cleveland, and the Twins are 3 games back. So,
AL Central is crazy.
Yep. And here is what your next week looks like. White Sox.
Ooh.
3 games at home against the White Sox, and then the I-70 series. You travel down the road to St. Louis.
How's St. Louis doing this year?
Actually, both of these teams, would you believe, are both over the last 10 games 6-4, and over the last week they both went 3-3. St. Louis is 23-17. They are 3rd place in the NL Central, or they're tied. They're tied for 2nd place.
NL Central, one of the best divisions in baseball, man. They're always good.
Yes.
I remember there was a year that they were talking about. They're talking about on the radio how a 97 win Pirates team missed the playoffs.
I remember that year. Yep, that was crazy. Yes. So they're 3rd in the NL Central, and the Royals are tied for 2nd in the NL Central. The Royals are a half game back from 2nd.
Man, 97-65. You're 32 games over 500, and you missed the play. That's terrible.
Yeah. Yep. So, probably not going to happen this year. But still, some pretty good teams there in the NL Central. Let's get into some of these questions, Owen.
No, I'm saying no before you even ask.
All right. The question is, for everybody who's not watching on YouTube, I asked if Cole Ragans is still this team's ace.
I think, when you think of ace, you think of the nastiest stuff, not necessarily the best performances.
Right. Yordano Ventura was going to be an ace, even if he was kind of all over the place.
So if your team's good, your ace is normally your winningest pitcher.
Right.
Because we're the Kansas City Royals, Ragans is not our winningest pitcher, but I'd still say he's probably our ace.
Ragans still Yeah, probably has the most strikeouts.
He should have the most wins.
Although sometimes Bubic goes out there and throws like 13 strikeouts.
Yeah,
and that's why I
think Ragans has the capacity to be aggressive, be ahead of hitters. He's got the best pitching mentality on the roster. And then Michael Wacha's just in a purple patch because he's like a seasoned veteran who's just good.
Yeah.
I still call Cole Ragans the ace, though.
Who was the pitcher the Royals had that would come into there and throw like 87? Was it Jeremy Chin? Is that his name?
Jeremy Guthrie, maybe?
No. Was it Brian Chin?
Bruce Chin?
Bruce Chin, thank you. I was like, man, I know that's not right. Yeah, Bruce Chin would go out there and throw like 88 and would just fool people because they had seen because mid-90s from starters.
Yeah, he'd throw like a 91-mile-an-hour fastball, and then his changeup would be like 74, and you're like, holy shit, that's so slow.
Yes, and Chris Young was kind of the same way, but because Chris Young was 6'10", they said that because he was releasing the ball so much closer to the plate, it felt like it added like 3 miles per hour to his pitch.
So
even though he's throwing 80, 88,
yeah,
89,
they did a whole bunch of sports science on it, and it was like he was effectively throwing 98 or something, but he was only throwing 91.
Because he's releasing it so close to you. Yeah, you have that much less time to react, yes. He was releasing it a full foot or foot and a half closer than some pitchers.
He was
like, all right.
I remember finding out, like, he looked. It's one of those things like linemen, in the NFL. They're like, that guy looks big, and then the sideline reporter comes up to him, and you're like, holy
shit!
You're like,
do you remember? God, who's the closer? It was like
Joaquin Soria.
No, the huge one. Do you remember Tim Collins?
Yeah,
the pitcher who was 5'6".
Yeah,
he was in one of the guy's pant legs. It was our closer in like 2013 or like 20.
Oh man, I don't know.
I remember because he was supposed to be this great closer and he had a good first week, and then he hit 2 guys in a row to walk off a game, and it was like so stupid that I was like, oh my god. I want to say it's like Buxton, like Byron. I can't get Byron or Jonathan Broxton.
Or 2013 Royals, dude. I'm sorry.
Hold on.
I'll admit, in 2014, when I was calling everyone bandwagons fans for saying y'alls, I had jumped on the bandwagon to start learning about the Royals in 2014. Sorry.
That's fair.
I'll admit it.
That's fine. Broxton, the Royals. Jonathan Broxton, I was right.
Nice. Good job.
Yes, the 2012 season. Yeah. He was signed as a free agent to set up for Joaquin Soria, but Soria required Tommy John surgery. And so he had 23 saves before he got traded at the deadline. But there's a picture of Tim Collins like standing in one of his pant legs, and you're like, Jesus Christ, that's a big man. Dude. Yeah, and so that's how I kind of feel about Chris Young, offensive lineman in general, a lot of that stuff. So sorry, we got totally off base here.
Yeah, we've never done that before.
Yeah, right. We were talking about Cole Ragans. Not still in it. Yeah, no idea. That phone disappeared, bro. Where did that go, dude?
It tumbled.
How far did it tumble? Did you see it?
It's not back here.
Sorry, I lost my. Oh, there it is. There, it's on my foot. I got it. It went forward. It tumbled forward. Okay, I lost my stats. My precious stats. Yes.
All I have are stats.
It's funny because you would think, honestly, the way the season's going, Michael Wacha is kind of the ace, but he's not an ace in the traditional sense where you can't call him an ace. In the same way. In the same way that Jeremy Guthrie could never be your ace, Bruce Chin couldn't be your ace. Michael Wacha, at one point in his life, was an ace.
Danny Duffy was an ace.
Danny Duffy was an ace. Yes, a great example. James Shields, an ace.
Oh, yeah.
Bona fide.
For sure.
Irving Santana, an ace.
Obviously,
before he got to
Zach Gretzky.
Who?
I said Gretzky. I meant Greinke.
Thank you. Okay, just making sure. Zach Gretzky, my favorite player.
Gretzky, the hockey player.
Baseball in particular.
Yeah, Zach Greinke.
Pitchers, I guess you could say.
Is Zach Greinke really a pitcher? Because he could hit.
And pitchers,
yes,
I
he was a
guess
pitcher.
What? Really particular.
Anybody want to be pregnant? I think he was a freak. You just like that button? You start hitting that button?
Yep.
Whoops, pardon me. Sorry about that, guys.
What is that from?
That's
fucking love this shit.
Right.
Pardon me. Sorry about that, guys.
Anybody want to be pregnant?
Sorry, I gotta hit it one more time. It's so. God, it's so.
It's so clear.
It's so clear. Yes, it's so crisp and clean. And even like I think that episode we were even having like some amount of like weird like audio issues, and that came through just so crystal clear.
Anybody want to be pregnant?
It's so
clear. It's so
you're like in the mic. You're impregnating the mic in a way.
Well, we have to report on Tyreek Hill accurately. Okay, and when he hops into town, that's what he's saying.
If we sign him, I'm going to use that button so many times. I hope you understand.
Well, he's gonna have another baby mama when he comes back to Kansas City. Anybody want to be pregnant? Is what Tyreek Hill said. This Sunday night.
And let's keep it moving. The other question I wanted to ask you about the Royals, while we still have a little bit of time, does Vinny Pasquantino get another contract with this team? By the way, for the record, Vinny Pasquantino signed a 2-year, $11 million deal this offseason.
Yeah, absolutely fucking maybe. To quote, class of 09, I believe the game is. Yeah, I don't know, dude. If he continues playing like this, no. But if you look at Vinny Pasquantino's stats, he always gets better towards the end of the season.
Yes, he's going to wake up in the middle of the summer, maybe,
and bat 400 over a stretch.
Sometimes those guys just don't wake up. You know,
see. But the story of his
We've
career
said that about players before.
The story of his, if you look at his stats, he does.
Yes.
If he continues to do that, maybe we'll see. But if he's batting around the Mendoza line like he is right now, then he might get DFA'd. Or traded.
No. But 2 years, $11 million also ain't like it's not a backbreaking contract.
Well, he needs to pick it up because he did a lot of talking in the offseason about how he has to hear how he sucks during arbitration, and right now he sucks. So,
very interesting. My guess is no, because I think there's a lot of players and a lot of people can play first base. I don't think Sal is gonna make it another 2 years. I don't know if Sal's gonna play in 2028. You know.
Yeah, he might play 2027. I doubt 2028.
Where it's one of those where it's like, oh, well, Sal could just transition to first base. It's like, man, I don't think he's got a ton left to do. And I think if the Royals go to the playoffs this year, I think there's a chance that this is Sal's last year also.
Mm-hmm.
And so that could change a lot of things too.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see. I wanted to cover it. Just with all the Vinny Pasquantino.
Can we clone Kyle Isbell? That's the real question.
If this was a team of
Kyle Isbell, Nick Lofton, and Bobby Witt Jr., if we cloned them.
It is crazy that the bottom of the lineup is like, you're more excited to see the bottom of the lineup. You're more excited to see 7 through 9 because they've been more productive.
When Isaac Collins pinch hits for someone, I smile. That shouldn't be happening.
Isaac Collins was in the 3 spot on Saturday or Sunday, and I was like, I was like, okay, all right, let's.
Didn't he go 2 for 4?
Was it Sunday? Hold on, let me look what he did go, because I was like, all right, come on. Like, I get it.
Q's doing a lot of tinkering. I think he's over tinkering.
Yes. God, what was that? Was that the league where they always would, you're always tinkering. Isaac Collins was hitting the 4 spot, and he went 0 for 4. With 1 strikeout.
Of course.
Hold on, and then I want to see if he hit in the 3 spot on Saturday real quick. On Saturday, no, he didn't play at all. I don't know what Cags is doing half the time, or I don't know what Q is doing half the time, dude.
I don't know why he's taking Caglione out. Just keep him in. I don't understand.
It's fine. Or Jensen. It's fine. Whatever. Let's talk Chiefs. This was kind of the bulk of the episode. Whenever I saw this news break, I knew I wanted to talk about it, and I wanted to get your opinion on it, because I think we were such staunch. I think we were on opposite sides of this during the season too.
Well, okay, I think I did not want Breece Hall because I didn't think he was like good enough for a 3rd round pick. But hindsight being 2020. It would have been worse if we had traded for him and then not made the playoffs.
So, for the question for everybody who couldn't see, I'm asking, hindsight 2020, do you make the Breece Hall for a 3rd round pick trade? If you remember last year, the Chiefs, the news kind of broke that the Jets were looking for a 3rd round pick, and they said for Breece Hall, and he was on the trade block. That was, but it also was news that whoever traded for Breece Hall, he was going to want a contract also, or he's due, and he obviously, so he just signed over the weekend. He signed a 3-year, $45 million deal. just for everybody to know, he signed 3 years, $45 million, and an extension with the Jets.
Yeah.
So he's back home. So that is what ended up happening. The Chiefs signed Kenneth Walker for 3 years, 43, I think, 0.9.
Well, I thought it was 52.
Oh, sorry. Breece Hall got 45.7. Kenneth Walker got 43.05.
Oh.
So $2 million less. Breece Hall gets 29 guaranteed. Kenneth Walker gets 28.7 guaranteed. So they're both really 2-year contracts, to be honest with you.
Yeah, 2 years with an option, really.
2 years with an option.
I mean, they don't have an option, but like it's an option.
So the question I think you have to ask yourself is, one, what would the Chiefs have would the Chiefs have still failed with Breece Hall? And I don't know if that's true.
I'm not sure you could have gotten worse at the running back position than what the Chiefs had last year. It was really not very good. As much as I love Kareem Hunt and I wanted it to succeed,
Yes.
he was a full half yard better than Isaiah Pacheco last year, bringing him to 3.6 yards per carry. That is very bad.
Yeah. You maybe want to look this up. I want to look up how far. What do you think the Chiefs ranked in rushing yards last year
I think it was like 25th or 26th.
for the NFL?
But actually, no, I don't. I think it was like 22nd because of Mahomes.
Oh yeah, that could be.
Like
be a sneaky
Mahomes
one.
was a better rusher
But he
than
got hurt.
everyone else on the team.
But he got hurt. Don't forget
and he
that.
ended up getting hurt. Pacheco. Let's put it this way: Pacheco Truman had 52 more. I think it was like it's like 40 or 50 more carries than Patrick Mahomes for like 50 more yards.
They were 25th, by the way.
Yeah.
Right in the same wheelhouse as the 49ers and the Steelers and the Browns and the Saints.
Yeah.
I'm surprised the Browns didn't have more, but I guess they've kind of got 2 all-purpose backs. It's a little weird there.
But yeah, Pacheco had like 52 more carries than Mahomes and 48 more yards.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
yeah, because I think if you looked at
that's
quarterback rushing, I bet you'd be surprised at how high up Mahomes is. And I don't know.
That's
so
not good.
I think if knowing that because the other thing was, well, I don't want to have to pay a running back. I don't have to pay a running back top money. I think part of the news is that obviously the Chiefs were willing to pay running backs top money. And I think we all decided, especially after seeing what happened in the offseason, seeing what happened towards the end of the year, we said we have to have an option at running back. We have to have a real option at running back. I think with hindsight being 2020, personally, I think we should have made the trade. I think looking back on it, I think if you bring in Breece Hall back there, I mean, the Chiefs lost, I don't know, man, 7 or 8 games by 2 scores? What it felt like? I mean, I think it was
The Chiefs' defense in points allowed was like number 6. So
right. I mean, but they were, but the games were all close last year.
yeah,
And I think you kind of felt like, let's see. So they lose the first game. Well, let's assume it would have been later in the season, right? Whenever
sure.
you could have made that trade. Lose to the Bills 28-21 on November 2nd.
Yep.
Following week, they lose to the Broncos 22-19.
Yep.
Beat the Colts in overtime
Yep.
by 3. Lose to the Cowboys 31-28.
Terrible.
Lose to the Texans 20-10. Lose to the Chargers 16-13, and Mahomes tears his ACL, which is really where a lot of this argument ends, because then 26-9 against the Titans, whatever, 20-13 against the Broncos, whatever, and 14-12 against the Raiders. So I mean,
20-13. They beat us 20-13
yes,
with Chris Oladokin starting that
game. What was that, Chris Oladokin game? Yeah, I think it was.
Gosh, the Broncos. I tried to tell everybody the Broncos were secret dog shit.
66 passing yards by Chris Oladokin.
Oh my gosh, I tried.
13 for 22. 13 completions for 66 yards.
Yeah, no one wanted to listen to old Owen. Broncos fans are huffing that copium about Mo picks. Gosh, that dude's terrible.
So, I think I think you beat the Broncos with Breece Hall. I think you beat the Cowboys with Breece Hall. And I think you beat the Chargers with Breece Hall. I mean, that's 3 games. That gets you to 8-8 just with that. I think Mahomes plays. I think you take more pressure off Mahomes. Maybe who knows what his health looks like.
But also, I think it's important to note that you don't get Mansour Delane if you trade the 3rd round pick.
That is true too. That is true. You still have to trade Trent McDuffie. You're probably with.
You probably re-sign
Oh
Watson.
God, who was the guy that fell so far?
Downs.
Nope.
Or Bain.
Nope. Well, yeah, maybe it's no, because maybe the Chiefs make the playoffs. I mean, maybe Mahomes stays healthy. I don't know. That's Mahomes staying healthy is obviously the most copium. Obviously, it's hard to sit here.
You're talking about McCoy, the guy who's injured that got drafted later.
Jermad McCoy. Yes, I was. Thank you. But it's hard to be like, well, it's simple. If we just had Breece Hall, like Mahomes' knee is magically, who knows if he had micro tears or whatever's going on there, but it's hard not to think that he wouldn't have been outside. He wouldn't have been having to do all this stuff. He wouldn't have been taking as many hits. Wouldn't have seen as many stacked boxes, or maybe would have seen more stacked boxes and seen more
I don't know.
coverage. I don't know.
Knowing that we have Kenneth Walker, I don't think so. Because I like Kenneth Walker, and I know you're about to bring up the injury stats, and I'm interested to see what those actually are.
Sure, I've got plenty of stats for you. You want to know games. So Kenneth Walker is 1 year older than Breece Hall. They've both been in the league for 4 years, which does not feel real, but somehow that is.
Breece Hall left Iowa State his junior year, and Kenneth Walker left Michigan State his senior year, I believe.
Yes.
Because Mel Tucker's last year was that Kenneth Walker year, or the year after that?
Yes. Breece Hall has played. Hold on, I want to get this right. Because I might have accidentally flipped these. I think I did accidentally flip these. Breece Hall has played 58 games. Kenneth Walker has played 56 games.
Yeah, because I know that Kenneth Walker, 2 years ago, had a big injury, and that's what led to this Zach Charbonnet stuff.
Breece Hall only played 7 games his rookie year.
Mm-hmm.
He only started 2, which I think was that he got hurt.
And he was sitting out for a while too. Wasn't Breece Hall?
I can't remember what was going on with that. And then for the last 3 years, he's either played 16 or 17 games. And then, Kenneth Walker, to be fair, has played 17 games once, 15 games twice, and then played 11 games 2 years ago, like you were saying.
Yeah, when he got hurt.
Both of them fairly workhorse backs. 943 touches for Breece Hall, 954 touches for Kenneth Walker.
I think they're.
They're both.
I think they're basically the same player, to be honest.
It's actually shocking how much
how close they are.
Yeah. So rushing yards, Breece Hall has 33.98 rushing yards, for 4.5 yards per attempt average. Pretty good. 18 touchdowns. Kenneth Walker has 35.55, so he's got 160 more rushing yards.
So 6 or 7 more yards per game.
Yes, 29 touchdowns. Which is 11 more touchdowns.
That's more.
Which you would not think because of how much Zach Charbonnet has.
Yeah, but the Jets.
Wolfed him.
It's also, you have to remember that Breece Hall's been playing for the Jets. You like to do bullshit on the goal line, and the Seahawks who are like, run the damn ball.
That is true. And Kenneth Walker has averaged 4.3 yards per attempt instead of 4.5.
They're essentially the same player.
Breece Hall, 1,642 receiving yards and 9 touchdowns. Kenneth Walker, only 1,000. So Breece is ahead of him in total yards, but Kenneth Walker's ahead of him in rushing yards.
They're the same player.
Here's a significant stat, though. Breece Hall has fumbled 11 times. Mm-hmm. How many times has Kenneth Walker fumbled?
It's either
I know
way
the way
more
I
or
worded
way less.
Yes, that's how I worded it.
So I'm going to go with 4.
You know what I need? I need the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, like. Yeah,
yes, you do. That's good. And then.
Yes.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, absolutely.
Boom, boom.
I'm going to write that down just so we have it.
The Who Wants to Be a Millionaire question. Make sure it's the $1 million one.
Oh, yeah.
Because you do know that the sound effect is different for the different dollar amounts, right?
I wouldn't know. My dad lost on the $2,000 question. So
yeah, on some bullshit.
On a math joke. Yeah, you should ask.
On a joke.
Always ask my dad about that. He loves to talk about it.
Did he say nice hat and the answer was nice belt?
Yes.
I cannot believe that they actually had a joke question on there.
Yeah, that was what did the 0 say to the 8? And it was nice belt, and he answered nice hat, which is a little lame.
It's so stupid.
So
it's not a knowledge question. It's so
by
dumb.
the way,
That
Kenneth
makes me
Walker
mad,
had
dude.
3 fumbles. You were correct being on that right side, as opposed to Breece Hall's 11 fumbles. So significant. But I think all of that kind of evens out to being kind of a wash. So I think my answer is still: would you trade away the 3rd round pick for Breece Hall? For Breece Hall last year, I think I would have.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't think when people say that, I don't think that's crazy. I just personally wouldn't have.
Yes.
Because, for one, I don't think the Chiefs were going anywhere last year. So giving up draft capital when we're still when we were last year grasping at straws, trying to say that we're still good, we're only a couple things away. The Chiefs found ways to lose last game. That's what bad teams do. They were bad last year.
I think if you trade for Breece Hall, I think that is a complete offense. It becomes a little more three-dimensional.
Yeah, I mean, teams
it takes the pressure off of Xavier Worthy and Rasheed Rice.
We couldn't run the ball. We couldn't run the ball against weak man fronts. And are we saying that's all Kareem Hunt and Isaiah Pacheco? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying a lot of it's Isaiah Pacheco. Yes, I'm saying a lot of it is not having any vision. That certainly
he
does
didn't
not
seem
help.
to have any vision. It's true.
No. Did you see the video of Jahmyr Gibbs and Isaiah Pacheco running the same drills, and how
Yes.
like Isaiah
Pacheco attacks
watching
the ground
Isaiah Pacheco run.
and Jahmyr Gibbs floats over it.
Yeah, that's everybody's like, watch one person glide and one person just twitch through it, and it's like doesn't look natural. You should look natural doing these. Okay, so I think we still
I think we still disagree.
So I think after all of that, I land being like, I was totally correct, and you were like, no, I'm totally correct.
They're the same player,
but only one of us is actually correct.
Well, once again, all of this kind of depends on next year and the two pass-fail grade players that the Chiefs have, which is Mansour Delane and Kenneth Walker.
Yes.
Are they an effective player? Yes, no.
Yes.
There's no, kind of, he did okay. Does Kenneth Walker hit 1,100 yards?
Yep. If
yes, cool. You're Mahomes' first 1,000-yard rusher.
Yep.
Even though Mahomes has had some pseudo 1,000 yards, like Isaiah Pacheco had like 953 one year, but he's never had an 1,000-yard rusher. Mansour Delane, is he a top 10 corner? Cool.
By the way, both these guys have only rushed for over 1,000 yards once, which is also a little scary. Okay. And on a much lighter note, who do you think the Chiefs open their season against? Schedule releases
It's normally
on
a
Thursday,
divisional opponent, right?
It's not always a divisional opponent. There's a
'cause
lot of
we've
questions.
opened the season against the Eagles before.
There's a lot of whenever you're the Super Bowl champion, you're going to open against somebody interesting.
Yeah.
So it's a weird question because a lot of people would say that the Seahawks would make a lot of sense for us to play them on opening weekend, but they don't think Mahomes is going to be healthy. So
the schedule releases this weekend. Well, Thursday. Yeah, Thursday.
Yep.
Because today's the 11th. Yeah, Thursday. Yeah, it was funny because I was getting my hair cut on Friday, and she was like, "Oh, and when's the schedule coming out?" I was like, "Dude, I don't know." I get out of the haircut, and I go on Twitter, and 21 minutes ago,
they were like,
the Chiefs were like, "Schedule releases Thursday." I was like, "Actually, just no way!" Like I literally just got asked this question. The Chiefs are like, "Yeah."
Your hairstylist asked, and your phone vibrated with the answer.
Basically, yeah, it was crazy.
You didn't look.
I was like, "Yep, here it is, Tabby. Here you go." And she's like, "That's insane." But yeah, I don't think it'll be a divisional opponent this year, even though it normally is. Give me somebody weird. What divisions do we play this year? Do you know?
I don't think we can play them this year.
No, I don't think so.
Here the Chiefs.
Unless we play at the AFC East.
Open up your phone. My phone's bricked up right now, so I've limited my social media.
Oh, okay.
Can you go to the Chiefs' Twitter? They just did all their 2021 opponents or 2026 opponents as sourdough.
That's our schedule release?
Yeah, that's a little lame.
Wait, I thought it was releasing on Thursday.
No, it's just their opponents. So it's like sometimes, people will be like, all of our opponents if they were Pop-Tarts.
Oh, well, we got Buffalo on here.
Oh, so Buffalo is on there. Okay.
Yeah. Starting with Saucy with KC Barbecue.
Yes, of course.
So Broncos, looks like. Because they said a Rocky Mountain oysters are a delicacy.
Yeah. Keep going.
Then Dale, so Miami.
Yep.
Then Clam Chowder, so we're playing the AFC East.
Patriots, yeah.
Then Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
Then Halibut, Seahawks.
Yep.
Looks like.
Yep.
Cardinals.
San Francisco.
Just San Francisco.
Well, it's because his name's Sourdough
Indianapolis. So Colts.
Oh, God.
Bye week.
Yep.
Get ready to pay for this one. It's gluten-free, non-GMO, vegan bread. Maybe another shot at the Broncos.
Vegas?
Maybe.
What is it? Oh, is that what it says in there?
It says plant-based, gluten-free, vegan,
They were tagging the teams down low.
Oh, Rams.
Rams, the other LA. That makes sense. Okay. LA.
Then the rate. Oh, I was just guessing. I wasn't actually looking at these. I was just like interpreting.
Yeah.
Broncos, Dolphins, Pats, Chargers, Seahawks, Cardinals. Wow, I was really nailing these. Niners, Colts. Wow, wasn't even looking at
pretty
these.
straightforward.
Oh, I'm good. Rams, Raiders, Jets, Falcons, Peach State, I guess, Bills, and Bengals.
Give me a weird one. Give me us opening against the Dolphins.
Yeah, maybe.
You want to do a fiver? On it?
No, because they're going to give us a cakewalk.
Gamble.
Wow, that schedule's tough as fuck.
Yes.
What the hell?
Yeah, NFC West.
Why do we always get the toughest schedule?
NFC West, AFC East.
That's 3 years in a row with the hardest schedule.
It's tough. It's not the hardest schedule. There's harder schedules.
I don't know.
There's harder schedules, probably.
We are playing every single one of the championship teams.
What do you mean?
Rams, Seahawks, Pats, Broncos. All of those are the NFC and AFC championship teams.
Actually, is a good point.
Then we play the Bills.
But technically, everybody in the AFC West and NFC West has to do that, to be fair.
Do they?
Yes, because we're all playing the NFC and AFC West.
Well, the Broncos, we're going to beat the shit out of the Broncos this year.
Actually, well, no, sorry. Oh, no, sorry. I'm dumb because you would have to play the East also.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. Well, still.
Oh, well, yeah, Jets. Yeah. So yeah, we play the AFC East. Yeah, but give me the Dolphins. They're going to want to give us
a different team.
No,
bitch.
they're going to want to give us a cakewalk.
Pick a different team and wager me $5.
Oh wait, sweet, the Texans.
We don't play the Texans.
Wait, that's literally all of them?
Oh my god, dude.
Well, that's every single team?
Yes.
100% that's every single team?
Yes.
There's no other teams?
No. It's AFC East, NFC West, and then we play the third place NFC South, the third place NFC
South. The Bengals got fucking... We have to play the stupid fucking
AFC.
Bengals because they got third again. They're so ass.
Oh, he's coming for you. He's coming for you.
They're so ass. They're not going to be good. Oh my fuck. Your offseason additions were terrible.
You're talking Einstein.
Yeah,
Einstein, a pretty big Bengals fan, honestly.
Give me the Falcons first. They're going to want to give us a cakewalk.
They're a cat-based team. You're going who?
I'm going the Falcons. They're going to want to start off Mahomes with a win. Coming back.
Are we playing the Falcons?
Yes, we are.
Oh, we are playing the Falcons, yeah.
They put peaches in the bread.
Okay. All right. Falcons, Dolphins?
Or Jets. Sure.
Easy as $5. I already saw the league schedule. That's not true. All right. Which brings us to our top five. Oh, top five of the week. I almost said AFC Air Freshener Scents. No, just Air Freshener Scents. How about that?
Okay, you got it.
Oh,
I totally know Air Freshener Scents. That means you have to go first.
Oh, man. Hold on.
Because I don't really fucking know Air Freshener Scents, dog.
Come on. You got, you know some, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay, I can go.
Yeah.
All right. Here's my... So, number 5, I've got it here. It's in the picture. It's this Febreze Gain one.
You like the Gain?
I like the Gain collaboration with Febreze. It's okay. Listen, it's in a lot of places. The green one, the original specifically, not a big fan of any, ocean scents, if that makes sense.
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of your Aloha. I'm not a big fan of sweet air fresheners.
Okay.
Which comes with number 4, which is my only exception to that rule, is anything that's lemon scented. Give me a lemon scented air freshener.
Palm olive.
I'd fuck with it. Lemon plage. I fuck with that.
Lemon plage.
Lemon plage.
Where do you get your glycine though?
Yep.
Do you get Donghua Jinlong industrial grade glycine? You don't even know about Donghua Jinlong. That's crazy.
Okay. Number 4. Yeah. Anything lemon scented. Number 3. Give me the Bath and Body Works classic sweater weather.
Yeah,
it's a real classic.
Man,
I
would have known. Yeah, for sure.
A real classic. Listen, the lady who listens to this show, ladies. I think there's
one confirmed lady that's probably watching it right now.
Yes. And then there's another one who certainly listens sometimes.
Yeah.
Sure. My sister is a patron. Your mom's a patron. Maybe your mom listens.
Look at that. 4 ladies.
Perhaps.
Wow.
And they know what I'm talking about. Sweater weather.
I forgot about the
Works.
other lady that's listening, that listens to every episode. We do have one confirmed lady that listens to every episode. She lives in Texas.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Not every episode, but probably most of them.
Oh, most, yeah.
Some of them.
Most, yeah.
You know, life gets busy. It's the off season. Number 2, Christmas pine. Ooh, I love a pine, like a pine needles one, you know?
Yeah.
And number 1, clean linen.
Ooh.
The goat.
Okay.
That's my fucking goat. Linen and Sky if you're Febreze or whatever.
All right. And go back through.
So number 5, the Gain Febreze collab.
Yeah, not bad.
Number 4, anything lemon scented. Number 3, sweater weather for ball knowers. No pun intended. Number 2, Christmas pine. And number 1, clean linen.
Okay. Yeah, at number 5, I've got lavender.
Oh,
That's fine.
That's a good
These
scent.
is just a fine scent. I don't really know that many scents, but
By the way, after episode 300, I don't know if we keep doing top 5s.
no, it's solid. We have to keep going. We have to keep inventing top
We've
fives.
had 1,500 things on here. It used to be top 10s, by the way.
Yeah, how did we ever do top 10s? We have to keep going, Truman. It's a good bit for us. To top 5 favorite shipping companies. Yeah, at number 3, I've got UPS. At number 2, I've got the United States Postal Service. That's one, by the way.
Number 1, I've got Prime Inc.
Yeah, put that one on. Put that one on there for next week.
God, do not make me do that, dude.
So yeah, number 5, lavender. Number 4, this is actually where I have fresh linen or linen and sky, whatever the hell.
Way too low.
It's not bad.
Way
It's
too
not
low.
Underrated. Number 3, I've got the Febreze original scent. Just the classic Febreze scent. It's a good scent.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, I've got the Hawaiian Febreze. I actually enjoy the Hawaiian Febreze.
I hate sweet Febreze.
I like the Hawaiian Febreze.
Because you know what? I always associate it with people taking a big fat shit and then spraying that. And that's the thing is that sweet
at my house
mixed
or
with
just in general?
Just in general. Just sweet mixed with shit is so bad.
Well, stop mixing it with your shit
All
then.
right. I feel like the clean scents clean it a lot better. That's my
sure,
my
man. Anyway,
argument.
Hawaiian number 2 and number 1. I think it's like apple cinnamon or whatever the hell. It's like a Christmassy flavor, whatever Shelby got. But it's like an apple crisp is what I call it. I don't know the fucking actual name. It smells like apple cinnamon.
Apple, yeah, okay, apple crisp.
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
whatever.
It's good though. That's number 1. Number 5, lavender. Number 4, linen. Number 3, Febreze original. Number 2, Hawaiian. And number 1, apple crisp cinnamon. Christmas.
Absolutely. All right.
That's it.
My honorable mention, by the way, is Paris Cafe, which is
You're just making shit up.
Which is a Bath and Body Works scent that is like coffee on a candle.
Wow.
And it's the thing that in the store you smell that, you're like, oh, man, that smells nice. But then you think about lighting it in your house and you're like, that would smell so weird.
Coffee 100% of the time.
That would smell so cheap. Yeah, if it was just artificial coffee smell in your house.
Yeah, I guess.
So yeah. All right. Anything for your pop culture minute?
West Ham lost, ha 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 ha. But that means Arsenal won, so
Yep.
they're probably winning the league. Tottenham drew today, so we go 2 points up on West Ham with a good goal difference. So still in our hands. They still have an away game to Newcastle, tough game.
Mm-hmm.
And we go away to Chelsea, another tough game. But they play before us for the rest of the year. So Tottenham will know what we need to do for the rest of the year. So if we both lose, we stay up. If they draw both games, we stay up. If they win, we have to win. But it's all in our hands right now.
We
So
do
that's
not
it.
care.
That's it.
Because we don't care, man.
That's it. That's all I have.
Gotcha. On a totally separate, totally different way. I saw The Sheep Detectives this weekend.
Was it funny?
Yes, it was funny. You know what? It was oddly well written and fairly deep and had a lot of deeper questions about, I think, mortality and how you mourn people and remember them, and then what.
So you would call it a film instead of a movie?
I gave it 4.5 stars on Letterboxd.
Wow, was that good?
I shed a real tear or two in the movie, and I don't cry for many movies. So.
Oh fuck! Did you cry during Wild Robot?
No, I don't think so.
What? Oh my gosh, I'm crying my eyes out at fucking Sheep Detective then.
See, here's the thing: is they had like a little winter lamb. They always call it. They called it where it's like it's like a lamb that's not born in the spring like all other lambs are.
Yeah.
And people reject it. And see, that always hits strong for me because I have Snowball, my cat that comes down here and sometimes pees on the floor. Who's kind of a winter lamb, kind of a runt of the litter.
Dude, I'm a movie crier, so I'm fucked.
Oh, you'd cry. Oh, there's like 3 or 4 cry breaks in this movie, dude. It is shocking. It is shocking how many cry breaks there were in this movie.
It's that sad?
I did not expect the movie that had CGI sheep in it.
It was to be well written.
What?
To be good?
Yes.
Okay.
It was good. The mystery is also fairly interesting, I would tell you. It's a mystery. It's a murder mystery.
Who's the director?
Too. No idea.
Let's find out right now. Let's see if that's their first movie, because it's their first movie. Congrats, buddy. You're
I did look up the writer. The writer has never done like anything this deep. He wrote for like The Hangover.
The Sheep Detectives director. Kyle Balda.
Oh, big Kyle Balda fan.
Known for his work on Minions and Despicable Me 3. So he's already writing bangers, but this is like his first different kind of banger.
I'm telling you, yeah. Just an unexpected hit. Not what you would expect from Kyle Balda.
All right, Kyle.
Yeah, Minions, Despicable Me 3, The Lorax.
He's making bangers, just not like deep ones, I guess.
Shrek the Third.
Oh, that's a shitter.
Oh, he was in the animation department. Hold on.
Okay.
He directed Minions: Rise of Gru, Despicable Me 3.
He was a layout
Minions.
supervisor. Oh, so he's been working up recently.
And the Lorax.
So yeah, okay, so look.
This is really his first live action movie.
Yeah, so he animated a movie called Star Control 2, and then one in 1993, Day of the Tentacle, and a bunch of other stuff that you don't know. Then Homeboy landed a Disney Pixar job, animator for Bug's Life, animator for Toy Story 2, Chicken Run, Monsters Inc., a Madagascar short, Shrek the Third, Shrek the Halls, Madagascar 2, then Despicable Me, big come up.
Yep.
Then
he started directing. He directed The Lorax, and then he directed Despicable Me 3. Or he just directed the Minions. Then directed Despicable Me 3 and Minions: Rise of Gru. And now this is his first live action. It's The Sheep Detectives. Which I would say a fair amount of it's still CGI. But the CGI actually looks pretty good, too.
Well, yeah, because he was an animator. So he's not going to sign off on something if it's shit.
I'm saying.
All right, shout out to Kyle Balda.
Telling everybody to go see The Sheep Detectives.
Apparently it's a banger.
I'm using my platform for...
If you're one of those people, I can't watch that. It's animated. Grow up. Fucking grow up. Yeah. Truman, grow up.
Follow me on Letterboxd. All right. I think that does it for the show. I think we're all good.
That image.
Yeah. That's the new meme image. It's all 5. It come from Onyx, which is, I assume, a gambling site, but it's it's all 5 AL Central teams with a thought bubble. Says, wow, this division sucks. Once I get hot, I'm actually going to breeze to the playoffs. It's all 5 AL Central teams.
Actually, I think a more accurate meme is the get up and make me some wins. You know, with Plankton yelling at SpongeBob, it's like, nah, I don't wanna. And it's every team either splitting a 4-game series or going 2-1.
Yes, that was literally like I looked up fucking the White Sox and the Cardinals. They were both 3-3 the last week, and both went 6-4 over the last 10. And we talked about it a lot that a great season in the MLB is somebody who goes .6
every single time.
You had a great year. Yeah, great job. All right. Appreciate you guys for being here. Twitter.com/Steam.
Appreciate the rest of the AL Central for dropping a fuck ton of games in a row so the Royals could come back into it.
Twitter.com/Owen Gosh Dahm. Patreon.com/Open Disaster. Shout out the patrons: Skylar, Dylan, Aaron, Mailbox Kansas City, and Stephanie, Owen's mom. Remember, you're commenting what your favorite dish that your mom makes, or if she's a bad cook.
Because you said it was a good movie, Shelby's now nagging me about going to see Sheep Detectives.
Let's go. And then also, you're going to comment if you would have traded for Breece Hall. We're going to go see Devil Wears Prada 2 on Saturday, by the way, which now that you heard that, now you're going to see Devil Wears Prada 2 on Saturday.